Hello, my name is Hannah Gilmore, and today we're going to make one of my favorite desserts ever, which is tiramisu. Tiramisu is a classic Italian dish, and the ingredients that we need for that are ladyfingers. You want 2 cups of espresso, 6 eggs separated, 2 cups of mascarpone cheese, a cup of whipped cream, 4.5 tablespoons of water, 4.5 tablespoons of gelatin, 1 1/4 cup of sugar, and separate it. So let's get started. Okay, so firstly we want to get a pot of boiling water going. We're going to use that as a double boiler later on. If you have a double boiler, go ahead and use that. But your next step would be to take your ladyfingers. You want to dip these into your espresso. You don't want to leave them in too long because you don't want them to get soggy. Okay, so once your ladyfingers are all layered out, you want to take that gelatin in the water. You just want to lightly sprinkle that in there. You don't want to mix or anything, and you just want it to completely dissolve and set in there. So, then you want to take your egg whites with a whisk attachment on your mixer. You're going to put those on there on medium-high. You want those to get a soft peak. Once you start seeing it foaming up, you're going to add that 1/4 cup of sugar. So, slowly add that into those. Okay, once these get to be a nice, very soft peak like this, they'll be nice and glossy as well. You just want to, your egg whites are done, you want to go on to the next step, which will be to mix that 1 cup of sugar with your egg yolks. So you just want to, you want to make sure the sugar is fully incorporated. It's going to be quite a thick mixture, but that's what you want. So get that in there. Incorporate that sugar. And once that's all mixed, you want to put this onto your double boiler. And with this, you want to remain mixing it with it for about 10 minutes. Just mix it every so often. You don't want those egg yolks to cook, but when it's done, it should have a nice light yellow color. Then once your egg yolks reach that nice light yellow color, you want to take them off the heat and let them cool to room temperature. You want to mix it every few minutes though, just to ensure that you don't get any film or anything on top. Now you want to take that gelatin that we put in the water earlier. It should be nice and set now. You want to put that on your double boiler and let it dissolve. Once your gelatin's almost dissolved, you want to take your egg whites and take the gelatin off the heat. And what you want to do next is you want to gently fold the egg whites, or gelatin into the egg whites. Just pour a little bit and just fold. And also, we're dealing with raw eggs right now, so when doing so, to avoid bacteria such as salmonella and such, you want to be using pasteurized eggs. And pasteurization is the process of heating the egg until it reaches the temperature at which microorganisms and bacteria and such are killed. So next, you want to take your mascarpone cheese. What we're going to do is take those nice light yellow cool egg yolks that we made earlier, and you're going to slowly pour those into it. Slowly incorporate them into there. And what I'm also going to do is I'm going to take a tablespoon of that espresso we had and just put that into this mixture as well. It helps give it a bit more of a punch. So, okay, once you get that fully incorporated, it's going to be kind of like an almond color. So, what you're going to do next is you're going to take your egg whites. You're going to put a little bit in there, and you're going to fold these into your cheese mixture. I took about half of that right there. You just want to slowly fold that. The rest of my egg whites. And once you make sure you get all that egg white incorporated, you're going to take that whipped cream. You're going to fold that into there as well. So. What we're going to do next is we're going to start layering this. I'm going to take the mixture, just pour a little bit into your thing. We're going to do another layer of the ladyfingers, so I don't want too thick of a custard layer, so just going to smooth that out. Now we're going to take our ladyfingers again and just do another layer. Once you get your last layer done, you're going to want to do another layer of mascarpone mixture. So you just want to get that in there. tiramisu. Now what you want to do is you want to cover it and put it in the fridge for at least 8 hours. I like to do it at least 12 hours or overnight. Okay, now once your tiramisu is set for at least 12 hours, you want to take it out of the fridge and take the lid off. Nice and pretty and set. Okay, and I'm just going to add a little bit of raspberry sauce to the plate so that it adds a bit of punch of color. So. It's time to try it. That's good. So that's sauce in there. Well, thank you for watching. Have a wonderful day.